Hi everyone, I'm back again. Here's another example. We're going to look at an example of an angular kinematics problem with blending on a blender. The blades are whirling with an angular velocity of 375 radians per second when the puree button is pushed. When blend is pushed, they accelerate and reach a greater angular velocity after having rotated through an angular displacement of 44 radians. The angular acceleration has a constant value of 1,740 radians per second squared. We want to find the final angular velocity of the blades. So this is very much like the one-dimensional motion kinematics problems that we did. We're using our grids here to organize our given information. So if I look at my grids, I was given information about the angle that it rotated through was 44 radians. I was also given information about the initial angular velocity was 375 radians per second. And I was given the angular acceleration of 1740 radians per second squared. Now looking at this, all of the units are the units that I want to use, so I'm going to leave them all alone. My question mark here is omega. So I'm going to go to my list of equations, and in looking at this, I don't know anything about time. I also don't care anything about time. So I'm going to select the equation that doesn't have time in it to work with. And in this case, in order to solve with symbols for omega, all I have to do is take the square root of both sides. And I can plug in all my numbers. And finally get an answer for omega. And when you plug all of that into your calculator, hopefully you get 542 radians per second.